Hey guys, this is Brooks Burnett from Remodel Reach Marketing, and today's video is going to be on site structure and how to structure your website for your remodeling company. And so before we get into it, there's something you have to understand. You have to understand that today, your website visitors, um, their attention spans are practically gone. Okay. And so people want fast results. They want to know about your business as quickly as possible. They want as much information as possible, as quickly as possible. And so you need to take some time and look at your site structure and see, does it flow? Is there some good information here? Is Does my website portray my message and portray my business um, in a way that I'm suitable with quickly? Does it do all of those things quickly? Does it tell people who you are, what you do, as quickly as possible? And so let's talk about site structure. So here's an example website. And so, so right when someone comes into the website, they get lots of good pictures, good high quality pictures with some movement, some engagement. And then we've got some slogans and then a request a free phone consultation. Okay. So we've got basic info, remodeling track, contractors and winder and neighboring communities. And so it's putting forth a lot of information as quickly as possible. But then as you scroll down, we have the we have the content in order of most important to least important. Okay, so there's a flow here. So the most important content you want your prospects to know need to be at the top. So for example, we've got the welcome message. We've got a button here, but then as we scroll down, we've got services. So services plus examples down here. So then as we scroll down, this owner wants to have a video. So he has a video discussing his business. So these are all things that he wants to portray and put at the top of the website. So that way, people see them. People are the most likely to see what is at the top. Okay. And so as we continue scrolling, we have more info. But then when we get towards the middle of the page, this is where we see, okay, we know what this business is. We've seen the services they provide. We've seen, a little bit of information about what they do. So let's learn more. Okay, let's learn more. So this is where we kind of start to include a little bit more examples, a quick little blurb about, about the work that they do. And so you're just getting into more examples, more videos, more content, giving people information as they scroll. Okay. And so people have high interest whenever they're at the top of the website. As they scroll down the site, we want to keep their attention. We want to keep their attention and give them enough information to stay engaged while not overwhelming. Okay. So for example, if I were to just have a giant text section, that was a whole page length or a whole uh, screen size length long, most people, like 99% of people, are not going to read that content, right? They're not just going to sit there and read it. And so giving quick information in a visually appealing way is going to be the best way to go about your website. All right. But also, when someone is scrolling and they get all the way down to the bottom of the site, they've seen who you are, they've seen the work that you do, then it's time to hit them with some of the reviews. Okay. So it's kind of like you're telling them, hey, this is who we are, this is what we do. And now look what others are saying about us. And so you can put this up higher. I would not recommend putting your reviews higher than in the middle of the page. If you put them at the very top, people still might not know exactly what you do, right? That they might be saying, okay, well, is this a home builder? Is this is this a roofing company? Is this a commercial business with? And so they might be seeing good reviews, but at the same time, they don't know what it's referring to. And so having the reviews in the middle or at the bottom of the page is going to show, hey, this is the work that we do. And so here's what people are saying about us. Okay. And so then at the bottom, having information about where you can learn more. Okay. So for example, we've got all of the social media platforms here. We've got a contact form, a full contact form here. And then we've got links to learn more about each specific service. And so as someone scrolls, if they like what they see, if they want to see more content, we've got everything listed out here where you can go and learn more. You've got the YouTube here, learn more. We've seen videos, so you can watch more videos here. We've got, galleries, testimonials, contact. And so you're kind of summing up everything at the bottom of the page. So you may be thinking that this stuff doesn't really matter. But believe me, in today's day and age, people want fast results. They want to see the information they're looking for as quickly as possible. And so our job is to give that to them, right? We can sit here and argue, and say, well, today's going to, the world's going to hell because, everyone's attention spans are gone and, TikTok and all these short form videos. But at the end of the day, we have to adjust. And so adjusting your website and making sure that it flows and making sure that it's ready to explain who you are and what you do as quickly as possible is the best way to go about it. And so I hope you enjoyed this quick little video and I hope you learned something. So thank you guys.